As A&M evaluated my e-newsletter sales campaign, they started with what I did effectively in my approach for left brain dominance recipients. My e-newsletters often have step 1, 2, or 3, or provide a checklist. Start with a topic heading and end with a call to action. This helps left-brainers identify a sequence. Sections which divide the e-newsletter allow the left-brainer to identify key parts which make a whole. A&M found my text e-newsletters to be very appealing for the left-brainer because they provide plenty of words, symbols, and letters. Because left-brainers would rather read about a subject before digging into content, I'm always sure to add a good subject line in the email. The close line, sometimes included in PS, is always a call to action so that readers know just exactly what kind of response to take. Authors form the large bulk of the e-newsletter recipients and are by nature very internally focused, so we try to give them the broad picture of different factors that play into their book sales. The general template and format stays the same, providing structure and predictability for the left brain recipient. There was one area in the left brain approach that A&M noticed could be significantly improved. They noticed that most of our e-newsletters do not have a lot of hyperlinks, which take the reader to other resources or websites. This leaves the left-brainer looking for validity and wanting to find out more, but doesn't give him the tools that he needs to find what he's looking for. The template allows the right-brainer to look at the e-newsletter as a whole that breaks down into parts. As soon as the Higher Life logo comes into their index, they know it represents an e-newsletter from us. We choose topics that are directly related to the author's past, current, or near future situation or need. Our e-newsletters always strive to help authors see the relationship among the elements of production and marketing so that they can effectively write and sell their books. While our authors may feel more comfortable with the internal focus, we always try to keep them looking up. Our right brain recipients love steps 1, 2, 3 on how to promote their books, to help them get beyond the will my book be a success fear cycle, because it gives them a healthy action plan that they can put into practice. Clever title angles as well as audio or video versions of the e-newsletter help engage our right-brainers and keep them coming back for more. There's not much about our e-newsletters that is spontaneous. From the template to the scheduled delivery, it is very, very predictable. Topics also tend to be pretty predictable, which could bore the right-brained recipient. While our e-newsletter colors are pretty, and the right column usually has advertisement banners, the body rarely has graphs or colors when it is a text e-newsletter. As they evaluated the priming of our e-newsletters, A&M concluded that they were quite effective in giving the recipient something that was personally relevant. They provided low to moderate stress level, as well as curiosity and anticipation with new topics, new template colors, and the video-audio text rotation. A&M also liked how our topics answered some questions and raised others, encouraging recipients to contact us for more information. A&M did note that the very nature of our e-newsletters encourages recipients to evaluate themselves, which can hinder them from engaging in the learning opportunity. A&M thought that our variety of topics, advertisements, and sales promotions, as well as the audio and video options, provided significant novelty, but the low forwarding rate of the emails to other non-subscribed recipients indicates that improvement can be made. A&M reminded me that perhaps the news aspect of our topics is not nearly as exciting as what other larger publishers have to offer. A&M liked many of the motivational strategies that we use with our authors, such as free tips, special sales, sales reports which they can use to measure their book success, as well as media coverage. Because our company is a boutique self-publisher and authors make most of their money off of the sales they make at speaking engagements, A&M suggested brainstorming ways that we could expand our authors' speaking platforms and enable them to sell more books so that they in turn would be mentally and financially motivated to invest in our marketing services that would significantly boost sales at a later date.